The weekend is here, and with it, some weather changes. Jeremy's out back.
Yes, Scott, some weather changes, but right now things are really gorgeous. And earlier this week, it felt more like July or June than it did April. Of course, April showers, we always say, bring May flowers, but we've got a lot of flowers right now in April, including that beautiful cherry blossom tree right behind the weather shed. It just looks and smells gorgeous, and we're very, very lucky here in northeastern Pennsylvania to have all 4 seasons. I know winter can be sometimes harsh, but this wouldn't be as sweet and beautiful if we didn't have winter to remind us how important it is to have the renewal of spring. So love that view of the cherry blossom tree, and I wish I could put it through the TV because it just smells so good. We have no wind, so the smell of those cherry blossoms are really enveloping the entire backyard. Thank you, control room, for making that shot possible and showing behind the weather shed as well as those beautiful cherry blossoms. Hey, if you have any pictures of cherry blossoms in your backyard, please send it in to us, and we'd love to put it on our newscast at 11 o'clock. All right, here are the temperatures we had today. We were in the 70s, so a little bit cooler than we were yesterday, but still well above average. We got up to 76 in Williamsport, 76 for Selinsgrove, 73 in Scranton, so we were about 15 to 17 degrees above average. Average high temperature is 62 this time of year. There's a live view of our rooftop camera looking at 81 north and southbound. Things are moving smoothly, and look at how busy downtown Stroudsburg is tonight. A beautiful night for a walk downtown. 63 is the current temperature. We have east-northeast winds at 6 miles per hour. Temperatures right now in the 50s and 60s for almost everyone except for Lopez, where you're sitting at 49 degrees. We're at 67 still in Lewisburg, so a very mild night for April. But we are cooler than we were last night. Temperatures down 5 to 15 degrees because yesterday was just so unseasonably warm. We tied the record high temperature in Williamsport and saw the first 90s in many of our cities across the region, including Williamsport and Lewisburg yesterday. Winds are died down now. They're less than 10 miles per hour across the board, so it's going to be a very quiet evening. That's a kind of change we'll notice as we head into our day tomorrow. We'll notice the winds, we'll notice warmer temperatures, and we'll also notice the chance for showers and storms later on in the day. Overnight tonight in the low 50s. Mid-50s for the valleys, low 50s for the mountains, maybe upper 40s. And then we get up into the low to mid 70s for your day tomorrow. It'll probably be warmer by a few degrees than it was today because we have a south wind expected tomorrow. Overnight tonight, 54 with partly cloudy skies. We did see some pesky rain showers today, some downpours here and there, but it didn't amount to much, just a few hundredths of an inch. Scranton picked up a little bit over a tenth of an inch. We've got mostly clear skies, but a few more clouds filling in from the west ahead of our next system. So take a look at this cold front. It's very vigorous. There's a clash of warm air where we're experiencing it and cold air behind it, and those forcing mechanisms are causing pretty strong to severe storms over parts of the Midwest. Illinois, Mississippi, Missouri rather, experiencing pretty strong downpours as well as lightning and thunder. This line is moving towards us, and it will remain pretty potent over central Pennsylvania tomorrow evening before it dies down somewhat over eastern Pennsylvania tomorrow. So we'll be mostly clear tonight. I'd say by tomorrow morning, maybe just some clouds further south. As we go through the day, the clouds start to build, and by the evening hours, we're looking at that line of showers and storms. Could be some severe weather in there for points west. So like Cumming, Clinton, Potter, Tioga counties, watch out for some severe weather tomorrow. That could be some gusty winds, maybe even some small hail. But as that line blows through later on in the evening, it loses some of its energy. Still seeing downpours over eastern Pennsylvania, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. But we see more activity as the front continues to kick up early Sunday morning. And look at this, maybe some wet flakes mixed in there as temperatures really drop Sunday night into Monday morning. Rainfall amounts probably about a ½ inch. Some spots could see up to an inch through Saturday night and Sunday morning. As far as snowfall amounts, this is completely overblown. I don't think we're going to see a ½ inch in the Poconos, but there could be some coatings on those highest elevations in spots where it's cold enough to support it. Look at this. Record watch yesterday, right? We hit 87. We were just 1 degree below the record highest temperature. And on Tuesday morning, we're tracking record lows, possibly 26. And of course, that would result in a freeze. We get warmer from that point forward into the 70s by Friday of next week. Scott.
That is a crazy forecast, man.
Yeah, we've got quite the roller coaster, but that's April in northeast Pennsylvania.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.